Hello guys, welcome to Advance Your English, where language meets opportunity. Whether you're here to improve your English for work, studies, or just for fun, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to see degrees of comparison. I promise, by the end of this video, you'll have clear, actionable steps to take your English skills to the next level. So grab your notebook, and let's get started. Degrees of comparison. Degrees of comparison are variations in the form of adjectives and adverbs that are used to describe and compare the qualities. These degrees are used to express how one entity differs from another in terms of size, quality, quantity, or any other measurable attribute. Hence, adjectives show differences in amount or degree by the addition of function words or by changes in form. Adjectives have 3 degrees of comparison called positive, comparative, and superlative. We use positive degree when we describe persons or things as they are. There is no comparison with anyone or anything else. Example: Abraham is tall. We use the comparative degree when we compare 2 persons or things. Example: Besha is taller than Abraham. We use the superlative degree when we compare 3 or more persons or things. Example: Daniel is the tallest of all. Formation of comparative adjectives. Have a look at the formations clearly. Positive, comparative, superlative, tall, taller, tallest, low, lower, lowest, generous, more generous, most generous, bad, worse, worst. Regular adjectives. Some regular adjectives, usually those of 1 syllables, short words, and a few adjectives of 2 syllables, longer adjectives, add to form the comparatives and est to the superlative, as in the following examples. Comparative, superlative, positive, bright, brighter, brightest, broad, broader, broadest, clean, cleaner, cleanest, clever, cleverer, cleverest, cold, colder, coldest, deep, deeper, deepest, dull, duller, dullest, fast, faster, fastest, hard, harder, hardest, high, higher, highest, long, longer, longest, new, newer, newest, old, older, oldest, small, smaller, smallest, short, shorter, shortest, sharp, sharper, sharpest, smart, smarter, smartest, soft, softer, softest, strong, stronger.
Slow, slower, slowest, sweet, sweeter, sweetest, rich, richer, richest, tall, taller, tallest, thicker, thicker, thickest, warm, warmer, warmest, weak, weaker, weakest. 2. If the positive of regular adjectives ends in e, we cut off the e before adding er and est. Brave, braver, bravest, free, freer, freest, large, larger, largest, loose, looser, loosest, noble, nobler, noblest, pure, purer, purest, simple, simpler, simples, wise, wiser, wisest, white, whiter, whitest, wide, wider, widest. 3. If the positive is a word of 1 syllable ending in a single consonant preceded by a short vowel, the final consonant is doubled. Big, bigger, biggest, dim, dimmer, dimmest, fat, fatter, fattest, hot, hotter, hottest, mad, madder, maddest, red, redder, reddest, sad, sadder, saddest, thin, thinner, thinnest, wet, wetter, wettest. 4. If the positive ends in y, preceded by a consonant, we change the y into iron before adding er, est. Angry, angrier, angriest, dry, drier, driest, dirty, dirtier, dirtiest, easy, easier, easiest, happy, happier, happiest, hearty, heartier, hearties, heavy, heavier, heaviest, healthy, healthier, healthiest, holy, holier, holiest, hungry, hungrier, hungriest, lofty, loftier, loftiest, lovely, lovelier, loveliest, lowly, lowlier, lowliest, might, mightier, mightiest, naughty, naughtier, naughtiest, pretty, prettier, prettiest, tiny, tinier, tiniest. 5. Adjectives of more than 2 syllables, and also many adjectives of 2 syllables, form the comparative and superlative by adding, prefixing more, and most. Generous, more generous, most generous, careful, more careful, most careful, expensive, more expensive, most expensive, courageous, more courageous, most courageous, handsome, more handsome, most handsome, foolish, more foolish, most foolish, difficult, more difficult, most difficult, useful, more useful, most useful, beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful, gentle, more gentle, most gentle, harmful, more harmful, most harmful, intelligent, more intelligent, most intelligent, attractive, more attractive, most
interesting, more interesting, most interesting, durable, more durable, most durable, important, more important, most important, wonderful, more wonderful, most wonderful, comfortable, more comfortable, most comfortable, stupid, more stupid, most stupid, magnificent, more magnificent, most magnificent, obscure, more obscure, most obscure. Irregular adjectives. A special group of adjectives show comparison by irregular forms. That is, their changes in form follow no set rules. Here are some examples. Good or well, better, best, bad or ill, worse, worst, old, older or elder, oldest or eldest, much or many, more, most, little, less, least, far, farther or further, farthest or furthest, for, former, foremost or first, late, later or latter, latest or last, out, outer or utter, outmost, in, inner, innermost or inmost. Positive degree of comparison. The positive degree of comparison is not used to make any comparison. It is just used to state the quality possessed by a particular noun or pronoun that acts as the subject in a sentence. The positive degree of comparison is 1, relating to, or constituting the degree of comparison that is expressed in English by the unmodified and uninflected form of an adjective or adverb and denotes no increase or diminution. There are 2 ways in which you can use the positive degree of comparison, and they are as follows. Using adjectives and adverbs in sentence structure. Using the as, adjective, as form. This form can also be used to indicate the negative sentence. Examples of positive degree of comparison. Let us look at some examples of how to use the positive degree of comparison. 1. It is cold here. 2. Nobody knew that she was such a talented girl. 3. Fatuma is a beautiful girl. 4. Samuel is a tall boy. 5. Muhammad is handsome. 6. She is a careful secretary. 7. Gebremeskel is kind. 8. There is a big tree near our home. 9. He married a very attractive. 10. Solomon is an active student. Another form of using the positive degree is as follows. As. We use as to say that 2 people or things are equal in some way. Examples. 1. Fatuma is as beautiful as her mother. 2. You are as good as your brother. 3. He is as tall as his brother. 4. My house is as large as yours. 5. This test is as difficult as the last one. 6. Zeram is as wise as Samuel. 7. Goats are as expensive as sheep. 8. My mother is as old as your mother. 9. My bicycle is as new as yours. 10. Bahay is as generous as his father. 11. She likes to be as young as a baby. 12. No one is as intelligent as Einstein. Keep in mind these as well. 1. This dress is twice as expensive as that one. 2. He doesn't work half as well as his brother. The same form can be used to indicate a negative sentence as well. Not so as, not as. Examples. 1. Nati is not as tall as her husband. 2. Jemal is not so intelligent as you are. 3. Rahul is not so beautiful as her sister. 4. My bicycle is not as new as yours. 5. She is not as ugly as her mother is. 6. She is not so durable as it is attractive. 7. She is not as beautiful as she is good. 8. Wealth is not so useful as knowledge. You can also check the adjectives list and adverbs for an extensive list of adjectives and how adverbs can be used to denote the positive degree of comparison. Check your understanding of positive degree of comparison. Fill in the blanks with the positive degree of comparison in the following sentences by choosing the adjective or adverb from the list given below. Curly, smart, modern, continuously, 8, soothing, black, sad, red, dilapidated. 1. Mulu is blank. 2. The dogs have been barking blank. 3. Alam is wearing a blank dress. 4. She is as blank as her friends. 5. We met in front of the blank building. 6. Miret has blank hair. 7. I have blank hairbands. 8. Do you have a blank pen? 9. Everyone has started wearing blank clothes. 10. Her music is so blank. Now, find out if you used the right words from the answers given below. 1. Mulu is sad. 2. The dogs have been barking continuously. 3. Alam is wearing a red dress. 4. She is as smart as her friends. 5. We met in front of the dilapidated building. 6. Miret has curly hair. 7. I have 8 hairbands. 8. Do you have a black pen? 9. Everyone has started wearing modern clothes. 10. Her music is so soothing.